Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We got some interesting news here and the news come from the Pentagon. You know the Pentagon? Yeah, okay. Pentagon. It comes from the Air Force Times from July 12, 2022. And this is the news. Pentagon says US killed ISIS leader in Syria in drone strike. Isn't Syria a sovereign independent country? So why is that drone flying on its territory? Maintain peace and kill the bad dudes? Okay, so bad dudes that United States deemed they are bad dudes. Okay, let's say Honduras decides that there's a bad dude here in America somewhere. Can they use a drone to destroy that dude? Let's say they say that's an ISIS terrorist. Are they allowed to do that? And if yes, then what do we have in our lives then? Anyone can do whatever? No, they can't do that, you know that. So the Pentagon said Tuesday that it killed a leader of the Islamic State in Syria in a drone strike. They were not invited, but nevertheless, we get the oil and we use it. US Central Command said in a news release that Maher al-Agal was killed Tuesday in an unidentified senior official in the Islamic State was seriously injured. In the Islamic State. All right. The Pentagon says there was no civilian casualties, though it was impossible to immediately confirm that information. Of course, you can't confirm that. And besides, it was so pinpointed, laser pinpointed, like the Chinese embassy in Belgrade in 1999, the same way. No civilians, nothing. It was no, the Pentagon did not call CNN to show up and videotape like they did with Roger Stone. Remember that one? At 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. They were over, it was a secret operation and the CNN was there. The US carried out the strike outside Jindaris, a town in the northwest Syria, close to the Turkish border. Okay, the Islamic State, at the highest height of its power, controlled more than 40,000 square miles, stretching from Syria to Iraq, and ruled over 8 million people. While the group's territorial state collapsed in 2019, thank you, its leaders have turned to guerrilla tactics and have been able to efficiently restructure themselves. According to the Washington-based Carnegie blah 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 blah, the strike on al-Agal comes months after the head of the group, Abu Ibrahim al-Hashimi al-Quraishi, people will think, oh, you speak that language, Emil. Abu Ibrahim al-Hashimi al-Quraishi killed himself during a raid. Killed himself during a raid, okay, of his hideout by American Special Forces. All right, so they're over there. The US said al-Quraishi blew himself up along with members of his family. Is that because the civilians died and they have to say, what do we do, guys? What did you shoot, man? John, what did you shoot? And Tom said, let's say they blew themselves up. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Okay, it didn't happen. I wasn't there, but I was just, I'm just kidding. So the strike on al-Agal comes months after the head of the group, blah blah blah, he did that with the special forces. The US said al-Quraishi blew himself up along with the members of his family together. Yes, it was the latest raid in the province since the 2019 Trump-era US assault that killed the then Islamic State leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Baghdadi. Oh, well, so it seems like the American troops are still operational around a sovereign country, within a sovereign country, which is Syria, which is with a legitimate recognized government of Assad. But that's why when you hear these guys talking about the rule of law, they talk about the criminals of war, crimes of war, terrorist states, remember these kind of things and ask some questions. Really, under the international law, the US or any other military troops or whatever should not be in that country legally unless they were invited by the legitimate ruler or legitimate government, like the Russians. None other countries that have troops within Syria were invited. So that could be in violation of the international law. We didn't invite you. What do you do over here? But their answer is, what are you going to do about it? Puck. So that's why I don't really take seriously when these guys, I don't take them seriously when they say about, oh, there's the criminal, war criminal, war crime, blah, 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 invasion, illegal, what's the word now they say? Unjustified invasion. And for me, these things are like, that's what it is. That's what I hear. Not even that, anyway. So it's just to make sure that we got things right. Was that that particular guy a bad dude? I don't know. They tell me so. They say so. They can tell me tomorrow that I don't know. A politician was a bad dude. Do I know? No. They can, I don't know, do something and say, well, there's an accident. Assad just crossed to the other side. Why? I don't know. He's a bad dude. Why? And they can give you gases his own people, that all kind of bad stuff. But that's the rule of law is for us. All right? For them, they can bend it, turn it, twist it, hide it, and spit it out how much they want. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.